T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start.
From its first flight in 1981 till its final landing in 2011, the Space Shuttle was the backbone of the American space program. Built upon the experience gained from Apollo, and with the goal of making a reusable spacecraft, NASA accomplished a feat that most thought was impossible. 5 complete shuttle systems were built and completed 135 missions to low Earth orbit. They conducted science experiments, deployed and fixed the Hubble Space Telescope, and helped to build the International Space Station, which is in healthy operation still. Using Kerbal Space Program, we'll take a deep dive into each mission, looking at the crew, payload, and mission objectives. Join us on this walk through history. And hey, you just might learn something. I'm Sears JT, and this is Project STS. Hey guys, Sears JT here, and welcome to Project STS episode 0.5, I guess you could call it. I wanted to use this first episode as just a kind of way of explaining what Project STS is, what you guys can expect once we dive in and start doing some of these initial missions. So the first stream will be this Saturday, January 4th, Saturday night stream. We're going to go through STS 1 through 4, which constitutes the first 4 test flights of the Space Shuttle before it reached full flight certification. So how I want those to go, or how I see them going, is I'm gonna do the mission using snacklesskerbals shuttlecraft. I've built payloads to kind of mimic what the shuttle had during that mission, but it won't be a full recreation. I'm not gonna go to the same inclination and go to the same perfect altitude of the orbits, all that kind of stuff. But instead, it'll just be the KSP recreation will just be a vehicle of talking about that mission, if that makes sense. So as the mission's going on, we'll bring up points like they did this experiment here, or they had this payload and did this with the Canadarm, or just kind of some examples. We'll also talk about the crew and kind of their backgrounds, where they came from, what they did before they got selected to do the shuttle mission. And then also we'll talk about like any kind of space firsts that happened, because with the shuttle program, a lot of stuff happened. The program ran for quite a long time, and it'll be kind of cool to look at everything that happened during its operational tenure. I also wanted to touch upon something that I know people are going to bring up, mainly STS-51L and STS-107, better known as the Challenger and Columbia disasters. I will bring them up when they come up in the list, but we won't be doing those for obvious reasons, just out of respect, and I can see it bringing some arguments between people. Most people, I know you guys will be fine, but you get that one person there kind of tries to express some of their views and then about what happened, and then people start yelling back, oh, that didn't happen. I just want to completely avoid all that. So again, we'll touch on STS-51L and STS-107, but I won't be doing full-on in-depth looks at those like we do for the other ones. So I just want to get out ahead of that right now and let you guys know. Other than that, we're just going to go through the chronological order of the missions. After STS 1 through 4 on Saturday, I'd like to get some feedback from you guys and figure out ways maybe to tweak the process, or do you want to go more in depth here but not so in depth there? So just make sure to give me all the feedback you can. Also, I will be uploading each individual mission here on YouTube, so in case you miss it later on, they'll be here for your viewing pleasure later. They'll just be probably mostly uncut footage from the stream itself. I know that's kind of off-putting for some people, but I will do my best to kind of condense it, clean it up. If there's dead spots, then I'll cut some of it out. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll be excited to hang out with you guys on Saturday, taking a look at the shuttle. I have learned a lot actually just doing the research for this thing, so hopefully you guys will learn some stuff too. And I hope you guys contribute to the conversation too, because there's a lot of people out there that know a lot more about the shuttle than I do. So I want those discussions. I want people to bring that information to the stream. I want people to learn. And I hope this Project STS is kind of a vehicle for that. So cool. I will talk to you guys with episode 1 starting on Saturday. Have a good one. Peace.